Welcome back to RFCoins. Today, we're diving into an exciting topic that could make you some serious money, the 1983 D. Lincoln penny. Believe it or not, this seemingly ordinary coin is far from just a regular 1-cent piece. Some rare versions of this coin are selling for nearly $600. That's right, a single penny could be worth hundreds of dollars, and you might have one sitting around right now. In this video, we'll cover everything you need to know about the 1983 D. Lincoln penny, its history, what makes it so valuable, how to identify the rare version, and its current market value. By the end of this video, you'll know exactly what to look for and how you could cash in on one of these rare finds. So, if you love coin collecting, treasure hunting, or just making money from everyday objects, make sure to watch this video until the very end. And don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell so you never miss out on more valuable coin discoveries. Before we talk about its insane value, let's take a step back and look at the history of the 1983 D. Lincoln penny. This coin was minted in Denver in 1983 and is part of the Lincoln Memorial Cent series, which ran from 1959 to 2008. In 1982, the U.S. Mint made a significant change in the composition of pennies. Before that, pennies were primarily made of 95% copper, but due to rising metal costs, the mint switched to a zinc core with a thin copper plating in mid-1982. That means that some 1983 pennies still had copper planchets, making them incredibly rare and valuable today. Now, most 1983 D pennies are the new zinc composition, but a few rare ones were accidentally struck on leftover copper planchets from 1982. These errors are what make the 1983 D. Lincoln penny so valuable. Could you be holding one of these rare coins? Let's find out. The biggest reason for its value is the 1983 D. copper penny error. As mentioned earlier, most 1983 pennies were supposed to be made from zinc with a thin copper coating, but a few were mistakenly struck on the old 95% copper planchets from 1982. These error coins are extremely rare, and collectors are willing to pay big money for them. Another feature that can make a 1983 D penny valuable is a double die error. This occurs when the coin's design is accidentally struck twice, creating noticeable doubling on the letters, numbers, or Lincoln's image. If your 1983 D penny has a doubling effect, especially on the words "Liberty," "In God We Trust," or the date 1983, you might have a coin worth hundreds of dollars. How to identify a rare 1983 D. Lincoln penny. Now that you know what makes this coin special, let's talk about how to identify a rare and valuable 1983 D. penny. The 1983 D. Lincoln penny was minted in Denver, so it will have a small D mint mark below the year on the front of the coin. If you see this mark, you're on the right track. Copper pennies weigh about 3.11 grams, zinc pennies weigh about 2.5 grams. To check if your penny is made of copper, you need a digital scale that measures to at least 2 decimal places. If your 1983 D penny weighs 3.11 grams, congratulations. You might have one of the rare copper error pennies. Examine your coin closely, preferably with a magnifying glass or jeweler's loupe. If you see any doubling on the lettering, numbers, or Lincoln's profile, you may have a double die error, which can increase the coin's value even more. How much is a 1983 D. Lincoln penny worth today? Now, the big question: how much can you sell this coin for? A regular 1983 D. zinc penny in circulated condition is worth only face value, but if you find one of the rare copper versions, it could be worth a fortune. As of now, the market value for a high-grade 1983 D. copper penny has been recorded at $597.46. The price can fluctuate based on collector demand, but these coins remain highly sought after. If you have one in excellent condition, it could be worth even more in the future. Where to sell your 1983 D. Lincoln penny? Bay. Many collectors buy and sell rare coins here. Make sure to get your coin graded for the best price. Coin auctions. Professional auction houses like Heritage Auctions or Stack's Bowers can fetch high prices. Local coin shops. Some dealers will buy rare error coins, but always check multiple offers before selling. Online coin forums. Websites like CoinTalk or forums can help you connect with collectors directly. Final thoughts. Could you be holding a fortune? The 1983 D. Lincoln penny is proof that small change can lead to big money. If you have a jar of old pennies lying around, it's time to start checking them. With the possibility of finding a copper planchet error or a double die variety, you could be sitting on a coin worth hundreds or even thousands of dollars, so, grab a scale, a magnifying glass, and start hunting through your pennies. You never know, your next big payday might be hiding in your pocket. If you found this video helpful, smash that like button, subscribe for more amazing coin content, and leave a comment below if you have a valuable penny. Thanks for watching, and happy coin hunting. Could I be holding a fortune in my hands? Well, today, we're talking about a simple, everyday coin that could be worth almost $600. That's right, we're diving deep into the 2006 D Ultra Lincoln Penny, a rare and valuable coin that has stunned collectors. How did this penny, originally worth just 1 cent, become a numismatic sensation? What makes it so special? And most importantly, how can you find one? Stay tuned because we're about to uncover everything you need to know about this amazing coin, from its history, rarity, errors, and current market value to tips on where to find one and how to sell it for the highest price. Make sure to watch until the end, because you won't believe how much some of these coins have sold for at auctions. The story behind the 2006 D Lincoln Penny. The Lincoln Penny has been around since 1909, when it was first introduced to honor President Abraham Lincoln on the 100th anniversary of his birth. Over the years, the design has seen many changes, but the 2006 D Lincoln Penny remains one of the most fascinating and valuable coins in modern U.S. history. So, what exactly makes this 2006 D penny special? After all, millions of them were minted, right? Well, this is where things get interesting. The 2006 D Lincoln Penny was struck at the Denver Mint, which is identified by the small D mint mark below the date on the coin. The Denver Mint is one of the primary U.S. mints responsible for producing billions of coins each year. However, something unusual happened during the production of certain 2006 D pennies, something that caused a handful of these coins to skyrocket in value. Let's talk about what makes these coins worth so much. Why is the 2006 D Lincoln Penny so valuable? Not all 2006 D pennies are worth hundreds of dollars. In fact, most of them are only worth face value. But the ultra-rare error versions of this coin have made collectors go crazy, paying prices as high as $597.45 or more. Double die errors. Some 2006 D pennies show doubling on Lincoln's face, the inscriptions, or even the date. This happens when the die used to strike the coin shifts slightly between strikes, creating a double image effect. These error coins are highly sought after. Center strikes. A small percentage of these pennies were struck off-center, meaning the design is misaligned. Depending on how far off-center the strike is, these errors can be worth $100 to $500 or more. Die cracks and cuds. Some 2006 D pennies feature visible die cracks or small blobs of metal caused by broken dies. These errors make the coin unique and valuable. Certain 2006 D pennies have missing details due to over-polishing at the mint. If you find one with faded lettering or missing elements, it could be worth a small fortune. If you think you have an error coin, use a magnifying glass or a coin microscope to examine it closely. Current market value of the 2006 D Ultra Lincoln Penny. Now, let's talk about the big money. As of today, a rare 2006 D Ultra Lincoln Penny with major errors can fetch prices between $100 and $600, depending on the error type and condition. Some collectors have even paid more than $700 for a top-quality specimen in a high-grade condition. Grading matters. Coins in mint state condition with sharp details and little wear will always sell for more. If your coin is in MS65 or higher, you could be looking at some serious cash. eBay and online auctions list your coin for thousands of collectors to bid on. Heritage auctions, a great place to sell high-value rare coins. Coin dealers and shops. Some coin dealers may offer a direct cash purchase. Coin shows and expos. Connect with collectors willing to pay a premium price. Facebook Marketplace and coin groups, a growing trend for selling coins. Before selling, make sure to authenticate and grade your coin through professional grading services like PCGS or NGC. How to find a 2006 D Ultra Lincoln Penny. Now you're probably wondering, how do I get one of these valuable pennies? Your pocket change, you never know what's hiding in your loose coins. Coin rolls from banks, buy penny rolls and search for rare finds. Garage sales and estate sales, some people sell coins without knowing their value. Flea markets and antique shops, great places to find overlooked treasures. Online coin dealers and auctions, you might score a great deal. Patience pays. Rare coins don't show up every day, but if you keep searching, you just might hit the jackpot. Final thoughts: is the 2060 Lincoln penny worth collecting? Absolutely. Even if you don't find an ultra-rare version, holding on to these pennies is still a smart move. Over time, the value of rare error coins only goes up as collectors compete to add them to their collections. Check your 2060 Lincoln pennies for rare errors. If you find one, get it graded and authenticated. Sell it at the right place to maximize your profit. Keep searching, your next big treasure could be in your pocket. Do you have a 2060 Lincoln penny? Have you ever found a valuable coin? Drop a comment below and let us know. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more amazing coin videos. Hit that notification bell so you never miss an update on rare and valuable coins. Thank you for watching, and happy hun. Today, we have an incredible coin to talk about, one that could be sitting in your pocket, piggy bank, or coin jar without you even realizing its true worth. We're diving deep into the 2012 Ultra Lincoln penny, a small but mighty coin that has shocked collectors and numismatics experts with its rising value. And yes, believe it or not, some of these pennies are worth hundreds of dollars, with one recently hitting $597.44 at auction. Why is this coin so valuable? What makes it special? And most importantly, do you have one of these rare pennies hiding in your collection? Stick around because we're about to break it all down in detail, the history of the 2012 Lincoln penny. Before we get into the crazy values of this coin, let's take a look at its history. The 2012 Lincoln penny is part of the long-running Lincoln cent series, which started all the way back in 1909. Designed by Victor David Brenner, the original Lincoln penny was created to honor the 100th birthday of Abraham Lincoln. Over the years, this coin has seen multiple design changes, including the famous wheat pennies, 1909 to 1958, the Lincoln Memorial pennies, 1959 to 2008, and finally, the Shield reverse pennies, 2010-present. The 2012 penny follows the Shield reverse design, which was introduced in 2010 to symbolize Lincoln's role in preserving the United States during the Civil War. The front of the coin still features Lincoln's famous profile, but the back, reverse, showcases a large shield with a banner reading, 1 cent. This modern design may look common, but what most people don't know is that certain 2012 pennies hold hidden value, especially the ultra-rare variations. Why is the 2012 Ultra Lincoln penny worth so much? Now, you might be wondering, it's just a penny. How could it be worth nearly $600? Great question. The answer lies in mint errors, low mintage numbers, and collector demand. Let's break it down. Some of the 2012 Lincoln pennies were struck with ultra-rare errors, making them extremely valuable to collectors. Some of the most sought-after errors include: this happens when the coin is struck twice, causing a doubling effect on the lettering or Lincoln's face. If the design isn't properly centered on the coin, it becomes a rare misprint worth serious money. Some pennies have visible cracks in the metal, which can increase their value significantly. Occasionally, a penny is struck on a dime or nickel planchet, making it an extremely valuable mistake. If you come across a 2012 penny with one of these errors, do not spend it. It could be worth hundreds. While billions of regular 2012 pennies were produced, there are certain low mintage versions that are much rarer than others. The 2012 S-proof penny, for example, was minted in smaller quantities and features a special shiny, mirror-like finish. These proof coins are typically struck for collectors and never enter circulation, which makes them more valuable over time. Additionally, some 2012 pennies were struck using copper planchets instead of zinc. These rare copper 2012 pennies can fetch huge prices in auctions. Coin collectors are always on the hunt for unique and rare pieces, and the 2012 Ultra Lincoln penny has become one of the most sought-after modern pennies in recent years. Because of its rarity, special errors, and low mintage varieties, demand has pushed prices sky high. Some auctions have seen these pennies sell for $100, $200, and even over $500. One of the most expensive 2012 pennies ever sold went for $597.44. How to identify a valuable 2012 Lincoln penny? Now that you know what makes this coin special, it's time to check your collection. Here's what you need to do: look for errors. Carefully inspect your 2012 pennies with a magnifying glass. Check for doubling, misprints, cracks, or off-center designs. If you find an error, it could be valuable. Check the mint mark. The mint mark is a small letter found under the year on the obverse side of the penny. Weigh your penny. A regular 2012 penny weighs 2.5 grams, but if you have one that weighs 3.1 grams, it could be struck on a rare copper planchet, which is worth big money. Compare auction prices. Check sites like eBay, Heritage Auctions, or PCGS to see what similar pennies are selling for. If you find a valuable one, consider getting it graded by NGC or PCGS to verify its authenticity. How much is your 2012 Lincoln penny worth? The value of your 2012 penny depends on its condition, errors, and rarity. Here's a rough breakdown. If you have one of these valuable pennies, you could be sitting on a small fortune. Final thoughts: check your change. The 2012 Ultra Lincoln penny is one of the most exciting modern coins to collect. With rare mint errors, special editions, and high auction prices, this little penny proves that even small coins can carry big value. So, don't overlook your pocket change. You never know, you might just find a rare 2012 Lincoln penny worth hundreds of dollars. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more rare coin discoveries. Hit that notification bell so you never miss out on valuable coin updates. Thanks for watching, and happy coin hunting.